recording, and here we have. Today is our class number 4. So, this is today's topic. Today, we are going to talk about future classes with if, when, as soon as, and other time clauses. Okay, so at the end of this class, you will know time clauses and how to use them with if. This is also called first conditional. So, this is today's warm up activity. I will choose one of you to say three verbs. Three verbs. And after that, that student will choose another student to do the same. So, I will choose Adrian. Are you there?
Yes.
Can you say three verbs,
Um,
please?
Run, work, paint.
Amazing. Amazing job. Now, can you choose another student, please?
Angela.
Angela, are you there? Angela Strauss. Okay, I think she is not there. So, Adrian, can you choose another student?
Grecia.
Grecia.
I'm here.
Grecia, can you say three verbs, please?
Yes. Sleep. I don't know. Sleep is. Um. mm, um. Walk. Um. I. I don't know.
Okay, no is a verb.
Okay.
That's good.
Walk. Shop. And watch.
That's amazing. Really good. Just be
Thank
careful,
you.
and this is a really common mistake that we have when we pronounce this verb. It is not walk with L because in that word the L sound is silent. So we only say walk. Okay? Walk. Do you understand that?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Amazing. Now, um, we have another verb which is talk. For that verb, it is not talk because it is the same, um, and it is like the same category. We don't say talk with the L. We also say talk because the L sound is silent. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Really good. Now, can you choose another student, please?
Um, Stefania.
Stefania, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Um, watching. What? Sorry. What? Make and breathe.
And breathe. Okay,
Yeah.
that's it. Respirar, right?
Yes. Yes. Respirar.
Amazing.
Sí, sí,
Really,
sí, sí.
really
Oh,
good. Amazing. It is correct. It is correct. Now,
thank you.
that's amazing. Now, can you choose another student, and that will be the last one?
Denis Burgos.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you
Okay.
say three verbs?
Two birds.
Three. Three verbs.
Okay. Repeat, speak, understand.
Amazing. Really good. Okay, students, here on the right side, we have a short definition about what verbs are. And verbs are the ones that express an action. And here we have some examples: play, sleep, eat, repeat, speak, understand, and follow. Do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
Okay, so now here we have a really important topic for today's class, which is time clauses. And here we have conjunctions, and some examples or applications of these words. Maybe you already know many of these words, but it is really important today to remind or to make a little review of these words because it is really important. So I will choose one of you to read. I will choose Michelle. Are you there? Michelle.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, can you read from when to before and the examples
Okay.
too?
And when? Let's cross the bridge when we come to it. Will, while, will we keep off driving while there is still daylight? Hudson has. The baby can cry. Hudson has. He is born. After after I had finished my homework, I went to bed. Before, don't count your chickens before they are hatched.
Really good. Amazing job. Just be careful with the pronunciations of these words. This is bridge, bridge.
Rich. Okay.
This is daylight, daylight.
Daylight.
Be careful with this one. This is as soon as.
As soon as. Okay.
Ok, here you have to be careful porque estoy escuchando que está diciendo has como si tuviera una J antes, pero es solamente as soon
As.
as.
Okay.
And this is finished, finished.
Finished.
Amazing. And this one is hatched, hatched.
Hatched.
Yes, you're right.
Thank you, teacher.
Anytime. Okay. Now let me choose another student to continue reading, and it will be Yureima. Can you read from until to once?
Hi, teacher. Until we played cars to kill me until the boss came. Whenever, always look your car whenever you leave it. Once, making an omelette is easy once you have got the knack.
That's it, really good. Just be careful with the pronunciations of these words. This is played, played. At the end, we say the
Played.
Yeah, played. Now, be careful. It is not kill me. It is kill time. To kill time.
Kill time.
Yes. You have to be careful with this one. This is not look, because that's another verb. This is lock. Lock.
Luck. Luck. Look es suerte. Sí, Lucas.
And bueno, de hecho, luck de suerte suena igual que este que es verbo, que es luck. ¿Ok? Look es mirar. Look at me. Mírame. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Que se escribe L-O-O-K.
Luck. Luck.
Yes, this one is lock. And now, And if I think that's all. Ah, well, be careful with this one. This is you've, and this is the
You.
contraction of you have. You're right. This is you've got the knack. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's pass to Betsabeth. Can you read from as to every time? Any examples?
Yes, teacher. Us. Dad looked sad and worried as read the letter. Since Susan has changed a lot since I last saw her. By the time by the time she was 8, she could read Greek and Latin. Every time I ask him about it, I get a different answer.
Very well done. Really good. Just be careful with the pronunciations of these words. This is looked. Looked. This is
Okay,
like
teacher.
a long oo sound. Look. After that you have the k, and after that you have the t sound. Looked. And for this verb, we don't say the a sound. We only say the d sound. It is worried, worried, worried. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Can you try it? Can you try to repeat these verbs? Only the verb.
Sorry, worried.
It's good. And looked.
He looked.
Amazing. Okay, students, do you have any questions?
What does it mean had
Hot.
and before? Yes.
Well, this one I need to check because I think the meaning is like amarrar. Okay, but if any of you can check quickly, that will be awesome. Si alguno puede revisar rápidamente. Yup,
Dice eclosionado.
eclosionado. Ok,
Sí.
tiene mucho más sentido. Ok,
Sale incubar, salir del cascarón.
buenísimo, buenísimo. Tiene mucho más sentido que amarrar. Really good. Don't count your
Ok, puede
chickens
significar
before
también
they are
amarrar.
hatched.
Ok.
Ok, en este caso es como no los cuentes hasta que no eclosionen. Tiene sentido también. Ok, really good.
And neck. And once.
Once, here. Knack.
Neck.
Can you check that?
Ya busco.
Got the knack. Suena como un slang.
Dice truco o maña.
Ok, really good. Got the knack. Como después que le agarras el truco. Really good. Okay, students, do you have any other questions so we can check? Nope. I think it's all clear. So let's pass. Let's talk about the grammar. Here we have first conditional. Here we have a short definition about the use or the using of this particular topic, and it is this one. The first conditional is used to express a real or, and this is the important part, very probable situation in the future. So to express a very probable situation, and it refers to things that will possibly happen in the future if a condition is met. Okay, so now the first conditional is common when we are talking about possible plans, promises, warnings, threats, or for persuading someone Now let's take a look about how first conditional looks. Here we have two clauses, like a sentence divided in two small sentences. So we have, as in here, the condition and the result. Okay, so here we have it: condition and result. It is in blue. We use if, the condition. After that we use a comma, which is really important. Don't forget the comma. And after that we use the result. And we have to be extremely careful with the grammar, because in the condition we use present simple, as in here: we work hard. This is in simple present. But in the result clause we use future simple. So that means that we use will, as in here: we will finish the project on time. So this is the example: if we work hard, we will finish the project on time. Okay, students, do you have any questions with this one so we can check more examples?
No, teacher, any question?
Any questions? Oh, okay, great. So let's check more examples. Here we have condition. Always remember, condition and result clause. Conditional clause and result clause. The result is in future simple, so it uses will. And the condition is in present simple. So here we have, I go to Italy. This is present simple. If I go to Italy next week for work. Now for the result clause, future simple: I will, or in here we have the contraction, I'll visit the Coliseum. Here we have another: if I have time tomorrow, present simple, I will help you, future simple. If you touch that wire, present simple, you will get an electric shock. Will, future simple. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Oh, amazing. Now, you have to be careful, because it is not correct using future simple in both clauses. So, remember, we have the condition, and the condition goes with if. So when we have if, we cannot use will, because this is present simple. So it is not correct saying, if we will work hard, we will finish the project on time. This is not correct, because here we need to use present simple. So we have to say, if we work hard, we will finish the project on time. This is the right one. Okay, so is this part clear?
So, I have a question.
Okay, tell me.
This is conditional thing.
Can you repeat, please?
This is conditional thing.
Yes, first conditional.
Okay, thanks.
Anytime. Okay, students. Now, do you have any other questions?
All good.
It's alright. Amazing. Now, here we have more grammar. With first conditional, we can also switch the structures. Here we have it. Remember, here we have the condition clause, which is with if and the comma. Don't forget the comma. And after that we have the main clause or the result clause. But we can also switch these clauses. So we can use the main clause or the result clause in first position, and after that we can use the if clause or the conditional clause. Okay, when we switch them, we do not use the comma. So don't be worried with this. Here we have an example so we can check this. Here we have condition, if clause, result, main clause. If it rains tomorrow, comma, we will stay home. Now, if we switch them and we use the result clause first, we say we will stay home. We do not use the comma, and we use the conditional clause. If it rains tomorrow. Is this clear? Esto es como,
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
esto es como lo más complicado de este tema en particular. Que al cambiarlo, al hacer el switch, no se coloca la coma. Y ya. So, do you know this? Is this part clear?
O sea, profe, disculpa. ¿Hello?
Sí, dime.
O sea, lo que entendí fue que si primero se pone el condicional, se coloca la coma.
Yes.
Y si primero se pone el resultado, pues, si primero se pone el resultado, no se coloca la coma. ¿Es eso?
You are right. That is correct. Yes, as in here. If we change these positions, we can say, I will help you if I have time tomorrow. If I spell or if I write this sentence as I just mentioned, by switching them, you do not need to use a comma, okay? So here we have more examples. Let's check. For affirmative, yes. So for affirmative and negative sentences, so here we have one example with affirmative and one example with negative sentences, because we can also use first conditional with the negative sentences. So here we have conditional clause and result clause, and here we have the switch, result clause, conditional clause. So if you drink 5 beers, you will get drunk. If we switch them, you will get drunk if you drink 5 beers. Now here we have another example with the negative. If they don't study, they won't pass the test. Or by switching them, they won't pass the test if they don't study. We can also make yes or no questions or WH questions. Would you get drunk if you drink 5 beers? We only need to change the position of will and the noun. Will they pass the test if they study? Or WH questions, how will you feel if you drink 5 beers? What will they pass if they study? Do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. So well, here we have many examples, so I will choose some of you to read, and I will choose. The first one would be Estefania. Can you read this first conditional examples from if you don't hurry to give you some?
Okay. If you don't hurry, you will miss the train. If she asks nicely, I will help her. If it gets dark, we will turn on the lights. If they give us the permission, we can go. If I finish early, I will take a break. If you need advice, I will give you some.
Amazing job, really good. Just be careful with the pronunciation of this one. This is asks. Don't forget the s sound at the end.
Asks.
Yes, you're right. Really good. Now, students, let's check this example. Sometimes we can use, instead of using will, future simple, we can use modal verb. Okay, as in here, we can go. Okay, if they give us permission, this is important part. The condition, remember, always future simple. But in the result clause, we can use future simple, or we can also use modal verbs. Okay, is this clear?
No, teacher, ¿por qué? Porque ahí no está el futuro. We can go.
Se pueden utilizar ambos. Pueden utilizar future simple o también se puede utilizar modal verbs. ¿Ok?
Oh, ok. O sea que podría decir we will can go.
No. O sea, no se puede mezclar. O usas uno o usas el otro. Right? As in here.
Ok.
If she asks nicely, I can help her. ¿Ok? Estoy utilizando modal verb. Can.
Ok.
Pero no estoy utilizando el will. Y en este de aquí abajo, if they give us permission, we will go. ¿Ok? Estoy utilizando el will en vez del can. Entonces, o uso uno o uso el otro.
Cuando entonces sería ahí sería we will go.
Yes, esa es una opción. Cuando uno explica este tema, uno hace énfasis en el uso del will para que les quede bastante claro la parte de que este lado sí lleva will, este lado no. Pero es importante mencionar que también se pueden utilizar modal verbs en vez de future simple. ¿Okay? Para cuando lo vean por ahí, también sepa, también se puede utilizar como modal verbs. ¿Ok?
Okay. Teacher, I have a question.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, in this case, I can use other modal verbs such as could, would, for example.
Yes, may, might, any modal verb.
Thank you, teacher.
Anytime. So now, let's continue. Is this part clear? Did you understand that?
Yes.
Amazing. Here we have more examples. Here we have one with can, and this one it's also with can. Okay, so now let's pass to Ivana. Can you read from if she works late to travel the world?
Me, teacher.
Sorry, teacher.
Ivana,
Oh, right.
from here,
Ya la vi.
from here to the end.
If she works late, she will miss the event. If it's true, we will investigate further. If he agrees, we can proceed with the plan. If you practice, you will get better. If they finish their tasks, they can relax. If I win the lottery, I will travel the world.
You got it. Really good job. Just be careful with the pronunciations of these words. This is proceed. Proceed.
Okay.
And this is travel. Travel.
Okay. Teacher, and what is the pronunciation for further?
Oh, this is further. Further.
Okay. Thank you, teacher. Further.
Yes. Anytime. Now, students, remember that we can also use time clauses. This is why we use or we see time clauses with this clause. Remember that this is a normal structure. If present simple, comma, will or won't plus a verb. Okay, so this is like the result clause. But we can also use other time clauses such as when, as soon as, before, after, until, or till, and while. So here we have some examples. Here we have, I'll call you if I'll call you when I get home. So here, instead of using if I get home, here we are using when I get home, which is another time clause. Okay, so here we have another. I'll call you as soon as I get home. Vean que es la misma oración, solamente estamos cambiando the time clause. Here we used when, here we are using as soon as. Now here we have another. I'll call you before I leave. I'll call you after I speak to Susan. I'll call you until Dave arrives. I'll call you while you do shopping. Okay, so instead of using if, we can also use other time clauses such as when, as soon as, before, after, until, and while. Okay, but always remember, this is for the result clause, and no, this is not the result clause. This is the here. The result clause is in the first position here. I will call you, which is the one we have with will. And here we have the conditional clause. So this is why this always have present simple. Okay, this is why it has when I get home in simple present, I leave, simple present, I speak, arrives, simple present, and you do shopping, which is simple present too. Okay, es decir, en esta están tomando, digamos, la invertida. Colocaron primero the conditional y al final colocaron the result. Por esas razones que no tiene la coma. Okay, so is this clear?
Okay. Teacher, is possible change?
Sorry, can you repeat?
For example, before I leave, I call you.
Yes, you can say before I leave, comma, I will call you, and it will be correct.
Okay, thanks.
Anytime. Okay, students, do you have any other questions? Any other questions?
No, teacher.
It's all right.
Nothing.
Ok. De igual forma, aquí tenemos una actividad que les va a ayudar para dejar esto mucho más claro. Here we have some sentences with some blanks, and here you have the here you have two options. Okay, and you need to choose the right one. Okay, depending of the context. So I will choose one of you, and I will choose Anderson. Can you do from the number 1 to the number 3, please?
Yes, teacher. Number 1, go and have a sleep if you're tired. The waiters are never there when you need them. You can keep potato for a few weeks at home as long as you store them in a cool place.
You're right. Really good. Now let's pass to Adrian. Can you do from the number 4 to the number 6, please?
I will continue working until I finish all my homework. We can eat outside. That's very cool. unless no, as soon as it's very cold. No.
No,
Sorry.
this is not as soon as. Remember that unless is
Eh,
a
eh,
menos que.
yeah, I would say unless, but that is in an as
No
as
worries.
soon as it's very cold.
As soon as tan pronto.
Yeah, I understand that. Like I say, I will say we cannot say unless it's very cold, but there is an as in there. So it is wrong or what?
Oh, I haven't checked this as. So yes.
Yeah,
what is correct.
that is it.
We can eat outside.
We cannot say
as
unless
soon
it's very cold.
as.
I understand, but yeah.
So I think there is a mistake in this one. So it doesn't
Yeah.
have this s. Okay.
Yeah.
And it will have
That
sense.
one, in that case, makes sense.
Yes.
We can eat outside unless it's very cold.
Really good.
Remember to put a stamp on the letter before you post it.
Really
Post
good.
it.
Really good. Amazing job. Now let's pass to Albani. Can you do the number 7 and 8, please?
Sure. Take the cake out of the oven as soon as it is cooked, and we'll go on holiday after our exam finish.
Really good. Amazing job. Just be careful with the pronunciation of this word. This is out. The cake out. With a sound.
Yes.
Out. And this is. Esto es un error muy común, lo he escuchado mucho. Dicen exams, como si fuera español, para decir exámenes. Que en español tenemos el acento en la primera sílaba. Pero en inglés no pasa eso.
Yes.
It is exams. Exams is a stressed syllable. Or if it is only one, exam. Only one. In this case, it is plural. Exams. Okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Anytime. Okay, students, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
Really good. So now, here, students, we have some sentences that you need to complete by using first conditional. So you need to use the verb in brackets. So you have to be careful. Remember to try to identify the conditional clause or the condition and try to identify the result. Okay? Remember that the condition is in simple present and the result is in future simple. Okay? So as in here, they, in this case, they is result.
Celebrate.
And if their team, the competition, is condition. Okay? So can you try? I will choose cities. Can you try? Can you do the number 1 and 2?
Yes. One and two.
Yes, please.
They will celebrate if their team win the competition. And she will fail her exams if she not revise for them.
That's good. Really good. Just be careful with this one. This is team. Only one. So it is if their team wins the competition.
Okay.
Es como el equipo, uno solo, de ellos. Okay?
Okay.
So this is why it is wins. Now, be careful. Here we don't say if she not revise. Here, if it is simple present, if you want to make a negative sentence with she, which auxiliary do we have to do? Do or does? Or don't or doesn't?
Cierto.
So, can you repeat this one?
Yes. She will fail her exams if she don't revise for them.
Okay, if she doesn't,
If she doesn't, right. If she doesn't revise for them.
really good, really good. Now let's pass to Osman. Can you do the number 3 and 4, please?
Okay. She.
Here, 3, 3, 3. If I,
Three. Okay. If I. If I call you tomorrow, I not you on Saturday.
okay, can you repeat, please?
If I call you tomorrow, I not you on Saturday. I not sit you on Saturday.
Ok, ok. Osman, creo que la estás cambiando. Estás colocando call aquí y not see aquí. Pero el orden ya está dado. O sea, no hay que voltearlos. Solamente here, you have to use the negative form in simple present because we have if. So this is the condition. And here we have to use call in future simple because this is the result. Okay?
Okay. Entonces sería if I not see you tomorrow, I will call you on Saturday.
That's it. Really good. Just be careful. With in simple present, we never say if I not see you. Remember, in simple present, we use don't or doesn't for negative sentences. So here we have I, so we use don't or doesn't.
If I don't see you tomorrow.
That's it. Amazing. If I don't see you tomorrow, I will call you on Saturday. Amazing job. Now, what about the number 4?
4, sería you don't be late if you will leave now.
Okay, I know this is a hard one because they switched the position. Here we have, this is the condition, and now we have the condition at the end. And this is the result, and now we have the result.
Ahí está cambiado,
Yeah,
cierto,
the result, remember, result will, condition,
sí.
simple present.
Entonces sería you will not.
Yeah.
You will not late if you leave now.
That's it, really good. Just be careful, you forgot the verb. Remember that after will or will not, we always use a verb. So we cannot say you will late because late is not a verb, okay? Or will not late because late is not a verb. So don't forget the verb be that is in here. If you will not be late, will not be late, okay?
You will not be late.
Amazing, really good.
Thanks.
Amazing job. Now we're supposed to
Teach a question.
okay, tell me.
In that example, won't will work.
Yes, won't is perfect. You won't
Alright.
be late. It's also
You won't be
correct.
late if you do. Thanks.
Anytime. Now it's supposed to Dennis. Can you do the number 5 and 6, please?
5 and 6, yeah. Okay. If I will, no. If I get home early, I will bake cake.
It's good.
argue up, if you argue with everyone, you will lose all your friends.
That's good. Amazing job. Just be careful with the pronunciation of this one. This is lose. You will lose all your friends. Okay?
You will lose.
That's it. Really good.
Thank you.
Anytime. Now let's pass to Johnny Arevalo. Can you do the number 7 and number 8, please?
Yes, teacher. Number 7, we will find a solution if we discuss themes calmly. Number 8, you will fitter if you do a sport.
Okay, can you repeat the number 8, please?
You will fitter if you do a sport.
Oh, okay, be careful. You are saying you will feature.
Feature.
And feature is not a verb. The verb is in here. Feel. So remember, after will, we use a verb. So you have to say you will.
Yes.
Okay.
Feel fitter
That's it.
if you do a sport.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
that's it. Really good.
But
You will feel feature if you do a sport. Great. Okay, students, do you have any questions?
No, teacher, thank you.
That's it. Really good. Anytime. Now, here we have some sentences with some parts of conditional clauses that you need to complete. Okay? For example, if we don't arrive on time, and here you have to use your imagination to complete it, our teacher will be angry. I will watch TV. In here, you need to use your imagination if I had time. Now, let's pass to Gracia. Can you do the number 3 and 4?
Okay, if he gets up at 5 o'clock, he will arrive early.
That's good.
Okay. We will be hungry if we don't eat at the time.
That's good. Amazing job. Now let's pass to Angela.
Yes, teacher.
Can you do the 5 and 6?
Yeah, if the phone rings, I will pick it up and I will laugh. I will laugh if he makes a joke.
That's it. Amazing job. Now let's pass to Michelle. Can you do the 7 and 8?
Yes, teacher. I will lunch if you tell me good joke. Number 8, if our exam isn't tomorrow, we will go to the beach instead.
Oh, I'm sorry. And can you repeat the number 7, please?
If our exam isn't tomorrow, we will go to the beach instead.
Okay, we will go to the beach instead. That's good.
Yes.
What about the number 8?
They won't buy a new car unless their old one break down.
Unless
Their old one break down.
unless they are all one breakdown.
Breaks down. Yes.
Okay, unless the old one breaks down, right?
Yes.
Because this is the condition. So remember that with the condition we say breaks with s down. That's good. Amazing. Now let's pass to Jurema. Can you do the number 9 and 10?
Nine. Okay. If you hit me, I will hit you too.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll give you $10. No sé, I give you $10. I give you $10.
If you
I don't know.
okay, can you pass to the 11?
If he doesn't take a bus, he will arrive late.
That's good. Really good. Now let's pass to Betsabeth. Can you do from the number 12 to the number 14?
12.
Yes.
The glass will break and you can... Profe, ¿cómo se dice cortar en inglés?
If the glass will break if you cut.
Ajá, if you cut. Exacto, eso es lo que quería decir. O sea, si el vidrio se parte, te podrías cortar.
Oh, I understand. So, the glass will break. Oh, en este caso no sería correcto, porque si estuvieran en...
Porque estoy diciendo, si el vidrio se partiera, podría partirse.
Exacto, pero eso sería si el vidrio se parte. If the glass breaks, and this is the glass
Claro,
will
aquí
break.
está the glass will break.
This is the result. This is already the result. Okay. So you need to make the
Entonces podría ser
condition for
the
this
glass will
result.
break. No sé, podrías tener cuidado. Tú podrías tener cuidado.
Yeah, okay. Ve, el vidrio se parte si tú le haces algo al vidrio. Tú lo estás viendo como si el vidrio se partiera.
O sea, podría ser the glass will break if you touch him.
That's it. Exacto. Exacto. Lo estás viendo como la condición, pero en realidad este es el resultado, pues. Pero está bien. Yes. If you touch it, it's good. Or if you hit it.
Y me pidió la 13 o la 14.
Yes. Both.
Ambas.
Yeah.
Okay. If I don't watch that movie, I really feel bad.
Okay.
Podría sentir mal.
Remember that if this has present simple,
Okay.
the other one must be in future simple. So.
O sea, sería if I don't watch that movie, I has feeling bad.
Future simple. Will.
Okay. So I will feel bad.
I will feel bad. Correct.
Okay. The 14, my boss will get angry if I o sea, quiero decir que si yo llego tarde, sería my boss will get angry if I
get late.
ahí está.
That's it. If I get late. It's good.
Thank you, Dennis.
Now, can you read this? Can you read this meme? Betsabeth?
See, teacher, if you will exercise a lot, you will lose weight. First conditional. Después dice first conditional, if you exercise a lot, you will lose weight.
That's it, really good. So with if, we never use will because this is the condition. But with the result, we use will. You will lose weight. Okay? Okay, students, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
Oh, okay. So now here we have many questions for you. So, Johnny, can you answer the question number 1? What will you do if you can't sleep tonight?
Teacher, number one, what will you do if you can sleep tonight? Well, I will drink a cup of milk.
That's good. Now, Dennis, can you do this one?
Okay. Okay. So, I will go to the next. If you sleep friend next week, what will you cook?
Okay, Dennis, what did you say? I couldn't hear you.
Ya va que no sé qué responder. O sea, si tu televisión se rompe la próxima semana, eh, eh, I I will get that.
Okay, you will get?
I will get that.
You will get fat?
That. O sea, triste.
Vas a tener un truco.
No, él dijo que se sentiría triste, teacher.
Oh, get sad.
I
Understand.
will feel that. I will feel that.
That's it. Okay, understand. I'll get sad. It's good. You can also say I will feel. I will feel sad. That's good. Now let's pass to Anderson. Number 3.
How will feel if you fail your next test? Next test. I will feel sad.
Okay, that's it. Now let's pass to Adrian. What about this one?
If you get lots of homework, how will you feel? I will feel aggravated if I get a lot of homework.
That's good. Really good. Now, Albani. What about this one? Albani, are you there?
Yes, teacher. Can you repeat, please?
This one. What will your teacher say if you are late tomorrow?
My teacher will say that I could have find a solution, a better way to be on time.
That's good. Now, let's pass to Osman. What about this one? If you feel bored,
What will you eat if you are hungry at midnight tonight? Uh, I will eat a burger.
a burger. That's it. Really good. Just be careful with this one.
Okay.
This is midnight. The pronunciation, midnight.
Okay. Midnight. Okay.
It's good. Now, Isiris. Can you do this one?
Yes. If I want to relax after class, I will watch um, a TV show about cooking.
That's good. Amazing job. Now let's pass to Ivana. What about this one?
What medicine will you take if you catch a cold next week? If I catch a cold next week, I I will take Alibet.
That's good. Now, Estefania, what about this one?
If you decide to eat out, which restaurant will you go to? Sorry for el ruido de fondo. Sorry. Um, I will be to go Chinese restaurant.
Okay, that's good. Now let's pass to Betsabeth.
When will you go to bed if you are really tired tonight? Esa.
Yeah.
Profe, en español la pregunta sería, ¿podrías ir a la cama si estás muy cansada esta noche?
Yes. When? When will you go to bed?
¿Cuándo?
So this means at what time? But
¿Cuándo?
Betsabeth, I don't recommend you to translate the sentence. No la traduzcas. Intenta just answer it in English. It means like at what time. What will you? When will you go to bed? Or at what time will you go to bed? If you're really tired tonight, okay, without translating.
Okay. I will go to bed early.
Okay, that's good, that's perfect. I will go to bed early. Ok, te digo lo de intentar no traducir porque a lo mejor con este tiempo verbal no hay tanto problema porque es muy parecido a los condicionales que tenemos en español. Pero cuando ya empezamos a ver conditionals más avanzados como second, third, second and third conditional, ya las estructuras se vuelven un poco más abstractas y nada parecidas a las que tenemos en español. Entonces, si la traducimos ya nos volvemos un 8, ¿ok? Entonces,
Okay, teacher.
bien. So, this is why it is better not translated for this particular topic. Now, Jureima, what about this one?
If you don't eat breakfast tomorrow, will you feel hungry? Yeah. I don't eat breakfast. I will feel hungry.
That's good. Okay. If I don't eat breakfast, I will feel hungry. That's good. Now, let's pass to Michelle. What about this one? Michelle, you
Yes,
there?
teacher.
Will you
Yes,
ask?
Will you ask our teacher for help if you have a question? Absolutely, I believe in asking question and seeking help when need to answers, understanding and learning.
That's good. Really good. Now, let's pass to Angela. What about this one?
Teacher, I can see the presentation. Oh no, wait. What? If you have some free time on Saturday, will you study more?
Yeah.
I will not, maybe. I don't think so.
Okay. Now, let's pass to Gracia. Well, this one, and this is the last one.
Okay. Will you get a cat if you decide to get a new pet? No, I won't. I don't like cats. I am a dog mommy.
That's good. Okay, students. So, well, do you have any questions about today's topic? Yep. Okay. Amazing. Now, here we have some sentences that I am going to read, and you're going to say if they are true or false and why. So, we don't use commas with first conditional. Is it true or false?
It's false.
False.
It's false. Why?
Because we use the comma.
Because we use commas. Really good. Now, what about this one? We can only use if with conditionals. Is it true or false?
It's true.
It's false. Okay, why?
Because I can use them, for example.
That's it. We can also use other time clauses. For example, unless, as soon as, when. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
Really good. Now, what about this one? We use will in both clauses. Is it true or false?
False.
False.
It's false. Why?
False.
Because
We
if
use
there is
only
if,
in the result.
That's it. We only use will in the result clause. And which verbal tense do we use in the conditional clause? In the condition, what verbal tense we use?
Could you repeat the question?
What verbal tense we use in the conditional clause?
If.
Okay, but if it's not a verbal tense, is it
Yeah.
present
Present simple.
continuous? Present simple.
Yeah.
You're right. Present simple. Really good. Okay, since so that is all, let me stop recording.